What's up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I'll show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. Today I've got another What's Sold video for you guys. I just got here to the warehouse and I'm going to process everything that I listed from over the weekend. I listed over 150 items over the weekend. So now I'm going to put it all away. I know I told you guys I have an inventory video coming soon. It will be part 4 in the warehouse series. Sorry I haven't gotten that up. I've been extremely busy and I've got so many videos I want to film that are coming, I promise you guys. But in that video, I'm going to talk about like how I process through everything, how I store everything. That way it's easy to find when it sells. So be on the lookout for that. Anyways, in this video, I'm going to show you everything that sold from over the weekend, how much I paid for it, where I got it. And at the end of the video, we'll get into the total profit I made on everything. All right, here we go. Huge weekend, like I said earlier. Let's start over here. So I went to a bin place this weekend. Everything was $1. This was a place I normally get pallets from. And they were just trying to liquidate a lot of pallets, so they threw everything in bins and everything was $1. It was absolutely crazy. And I've already sold a bunch of stuff. That's why I listed so much this weekend. But this, I paid $1 for. It's a dog harness and I sold it for 20 bucks. And I also picked up this Nintendo Switch case. It's listed for $8 on eBay, but I listed it for 10 on Mercari and it sold. And I'll make like $5 profit on it. And it was really easy, 5 times my money. Then we sold this iPad case for $15 on eBay. That again was $1. This was $1. Had a messed up box, but I just listed it that way. Don't hide things in your listings. Like, people don't really care if you tell them what's wrong with it. You can see what's inside is perfectly brand new. So I listed it for a couple bucks less because I had a bad box and I sold it for $20. This is a dog mat that is for their food. That again was $1 and I sold that for $10. Nothing big, but again, I'll make like $5 and it was super easy to list. Let me know down below if you guys want to see some more pallet videos or like how to flip Amazon pallets. I'm thinking about maybe doing a how to flip Amazon pallets for beginners video where I go step by step and how to look up the items and try to find comps on things that are on Amazon and then bringing them over to eBay. So let me know if that would interest you guys. With my new warehouse, I'm just starting to get into Amazon pallets again because I've got more space. So let me know if this is something that would interest you. Because this is all type of stuff that was in Amazon pallets. They just threw it in bins. But this is normally the type of stuff that I get when I do buy pallets. This I picked up from my supplier for $2. It's actually a replacement keyboard for Lenovo sealed. I picked up a couple of these from him and sold it for $43. These were hot a couple months ago. This is a pink lemonade tumbler. They were $20 from Starbucks. They were selling for like 45, 50 bucks. I had a couple left and the market had fallen on them. So I'm just moving them at $38, make a couple bucks. Then we got 3 wristbands here that they paid $12 for and I had 30 cents a piece in. This is a Lion King limited edition pin set. I honestly have no idea when I got this or how much I paid for this. I most likely picked it up in the Disney clearance section. I used to look through that all the time online. There was a lot of money to be made there. Not as much so now. There is still some, but I probably paid like 20 or 30 bucks for this and sold it for 50. Nothing big, but honestly didn't even remember I had it, and that's the 50 bucks in my pocket. And we got 2 pairs of these super bad gloves. I'm almost out of the XLs. I think I have like 2 pairs left. These are $10. This was from my Dallas sourcing trip at that Nike clearance store, and I'm selling them for $50 a pair. We got this Rick and Morty hoodie here that was $15 from Marshalls. I sold it for $38 on eBay. Let's get into some hats here. This was from Fanatics for $4, sold it for $18. This was not a great buy. This was $8 at Burlington, and I sold it for like $18 or $19, make a couple bucks, but honestly not worth my time. We got this Cavs hat. This was a good buy. $4 at Burlington, and I sold it for $20. $4 for a Mitchell & Ness hat is a ridiculous deal. That's a great brand, and I love the quality of their hats. Henderson State hat for $2.99 from Marshalls, and I sold that for $18. As well, 18 on this UWG hat that was $2.99. Then we got the Toledo Mud Hens. I love these minor league hats so much. This was $10 from TJ Maxx and I sold it for $25. Then over here is all pallet or wholesale hats. All these were mostly $1.50 to $2 each. Someone bought 4 St. Louis Cardinals hats at $18 a piece. Then we got this Field of Dreams hat that I sold for $40 and I have like 35 of these left. That was a great wholesale buy. Then we've got this Buffalo Bills hat I sold for $26, and Portland that I got from Fanatics. I don't know why it's in this pile. That was like $4, sold it for $18. Then thankfully these are taken off. This was from my Dallas trip a couple times ago. Those were $11 at Burlington and selling them for $35 on eBay. This was a bread and butter cook right here. This was $5. It's a size 2X and I sold it for $22. This was $2 from my local embroidery shop and I sold it for $20. These were from BitFTA, I believe. They were like $1.50. There's some white tiger slippers, and I sold those for $18. These I got from that eBay store that I bought out. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's one of my last ones. Pretty good video, I think. I bought someone's entire eBay store for $1,000, and I found a lot of gems that I didn't even show on camera last night when I was digging through there and trying to list everything. Anyways, though, I sold these for 50 bucks. Easy flips. 2 pairs of earplugs. Those are from that pallet that we got from Habitat for Humanity. Sold this one for 35. Sold this one for 5. My last set of Peanuts sheets just in time for Halloween. I mean, it's a couple months away, but it's coming up fast, and the Halloween cooks are about to start. I'm getting pretty pumped. This was $16.99. I'm glad I held on to it and didn't take it back because I sold it for $43. We got these New England Patriot slides. These were $10, a bread and butter lead in the middle of winter, but I knew come summer these were going to sell well. Lots of members ate up on those, and I sold those for $35 on Mercari. We got 2 posters from a pallet. Those were $1 each, and I sell them for $15 a pop. We're still crocking and rocking. Look at all these Crocs. These are all bread and butter leads. Picked these up just last week for $25 and sold them for $50. Got these for $17, sold them for $40. Got all of these Santa Cruz loafers for $20 and selling them for $48 to $50 depending on the size. We got these USA tie-dyes here that I picked up for $17 and selling them for $45. Picked these up for $24 and selling them for $45. These are the Vera Bradley Disney collab Crocs. These were, I believe, like $35 or $40 after all the discounts that I got on them, and sold them for $100. These red ones here were $24, sold them for $44. These were $9 or $12, I believe. I can't remember. That was from my huge Crocs video where I bought like 200 pairs. Anyways, I sold those for $35. These were $15, called out about a week and a half ago, selling those for $42.99 a pop. And then we got these big boy pairs. That's my last pair of those in size 14. I still have some size 15 of those left. And those were $24, selling them for $48. Then over here, we got 2 pairs of shoes that are current active bolos on bread and butter, and I don't want to give up the leads. These were $40, selling for $80, and these were $40, sold for $80 as well. Then we got 2 jerseys. This one was just in a pallet for like $3 and I sold it for $25. It's just a kid's jersey. That one was in a pallet priced out at like $16, sold it for $40. So that'll do it, guys, for everything that sold this weekend. Now I'm going to get into packaging up and I'll get you guys the final numbers. All right, there we have it for another weekend. Before we get into the final numbers, we're going to do the weekly giveaway. If you guys are new here, I give away $10 every single week in my What Sold videos. All you have to do is answer the question that I ask. But first, the winner from last week is Swift. Congratulations. Shoot me a DM on Instagram and I'll get you your 10 bucks. But today's question, very simple. I just want to know where you're from. What state do you live in? I'm genuinely curious where all my subscribers live. As a lot of you know, I'm from Ohio, and I'd really like to know where everyone else is from around the country or the globe. Now, to get into the final numbers. On eBay, we sold 54 items for $1,974. On Mercari, we sold 6 items for $121. For a total of 60 items for $2,095. Now, as always, to get our net profit, we need to take out all of our costs. So take out our fees, $253, our shipping, $268, and our cost of goods sold, $720, for a total net profit of $853. Now, as always, let's multiply that by 52 to see what we would do just on the weekends, not counting the weekdays, just in net profit. 44 grand a year. So I may not have made $1,000 this weekend. That's completely fine. Like I said a couple weeks ago, sales are going to be slower in the summer. That's just how it is. There's less people buying things than there are later in the year in quarter 3 and quarter 4. But don't buy into the hype that you can't make sales. I still made over $800 in profit, over $2,000 in sales this weekend, and I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep stacking that inventory and getting it listed for quarter 3 and quarter 4, and it's going to be a movie. If you're not already following me on Instagram, you can do so at millennial_profit. You can also check out my cook group. First link in the description if you're interested in that. If you have any more questions on that or anything, shoot us a DM on Instagram at Bread and Butter Group. Don't buy into the hype that you can't make sales. Keep on grinding, keep putting that work in, and you will see success. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.